you look at me. Don't you look at me. I've got a whole pocket full of the tissues, so ready to go.
Might need one.
Give you one right now, actually. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You find me somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dream that you dare to. Oh why can't I? Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. And the dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't I?
Please be seated. You know, that's actually that's a suggestion that you have to tell, because they just immediately do it. You know, you just have to say, "Hey, ease up for a minute." Welcome. If there's anyone among you who has cause to believe that this couple should not be joined in marriage, speak now or forever hold your peace. And I don't think anyone's going to say anything, so I'll move right on. I will apologize in advance, however, if I get a little teary-eyed. It just happens. Sorry. So you're already doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, I want to begin by welcoming all of you this afternoon on behalf of Alicia and Matt. We have all no doubt traveled a number of hours and even more miles to share in the joy of their union today. I know we have people here from Arizona, Colorado, Montana, Ohio, and Virginia. That shouldn't be a surprise that we're willing to make that journey here to support these two incredible people. As no doubt Alicia and Matt have most certainly made an impression on each one of our lives. So on behalf of all your guests, Alicia and Matt, I would like to thank you for allowing us to be part of your special day. I'm trying. It is one of life's richest surprises when the fateful meeting of two individuals leads them to proceed together along this common path. This meeting and this love are what bring us together today. And their love for each other, which they publicly express in this ceremony today, Alicia and Matt demonstrate not only the joy in their, in the present, but their commitment to share in their future together. This is a time of celebration for each one of us here today and anyone who knows them. Alicia and Matt, you have known each other from first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided, you want to get married? From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, you have been making commitments in a most informal way. All those conversations that were held at work or over one of Alicia's delicious home-cooked meals, or during weekends away hiking on one of your favorite trails in Colorado. All those conversations that began with when we're married and continued with I will and you will and we will. All those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe, and all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The vows you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know, all that stuff that we were talking about in the hills? I meant it. Every word of it. Take just a minute to look at one another and remember this moment forever in time. Before today, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, colleague, the girl you always talked to while the computers were slow turning on in the morning, the guy you teased about his clothes and his hair, best friends, camping partners, and fiancé. You have learned much from one another these past few years. Shortly, you shall say a few words that will take you across the threshold of life, and things between you will never quite be the same. This isn't an easy road. It takes love, twice as much respect, and a whole heaping help of patience. Should I repeat that, or? At this time, Matt and Alicia would like to share their vows with one another.
To you, to me. Inside joke. Matt, I have told you this before, but from the moment I met you, I knew I was going to marry you. There's no better way to put it other than quoting from your favorite movie. You had me at hello. He literally watches it like 10 times a day.
Jerry Maguire?
I feel so blessed and lucky that I get to spend my life with you. You are the most beautiful human being inside and out. You have the most kindest, gentlest soul, and I just am so freaking lucky. I almost cussed there, but I held it down. You are constantly putting me first. Everything. When I'm working late, you're making me dinner and you're having everything cleaned up at home, and you always come out on Friday nights to support me while I have to do my cheerleading stuff. And you always leave me the drumsticks when I eat chicken wings because you know they're my favorite. Hooters! But most importantly, you put up with me, and that isn't an easy job. I promise I'm gonna love you every day, and I'll love you more and more every day, and I will be here to support you and laugh with you and cry with you and kiss you and be passionate with you and just love everything about you every day. You are my better half, for sure. I love you so much. I'm totally going off script right now, so this is really... Let me try to get back on. Something you actually don't know is you got on your knee and you gave me my ring and you engraved it with always yours. I engraved yours and you don't know this, but it says always us, because it's always gonna be us, babe. Okay, forever. I'm done.
It's tough to follow.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's tough to follow.
Really tough. Alicia, my first memory of us together is the two of us sitting together in that dingy office at Firefly on those terrible old computers that didn't work.
They were pretty bad.
And we were laughing together about, something stupid. We laughed a lot together over the last few years, and eventually our laughter turned into love. That love is never going to end. Okay? And eventually, I'm sorry, I messed that up. And that is my promise to you. That love will never end. I will always love you. When we're disagreeing about what to make for dinner, I will love you. When I'm driving too slowly,
Oh my gosh, it's so annoying.
and you tell me to speed up, and I get annoyed, I will love you. When Gloria is driving us crazy because she won't shut up,
Oh my God.
She had to make the vows, guys.
I will love you. When life gets really stressful and work is frustrating and we both just need to vent, I will love you. When the worst things happen in life and you're feeling totally and completely alone, I will love you. When the happiest of joys come into your life and you need a partner to share them with, I will love you. And when we're just sitting around making breakfast on a typical Sunday morning, I will love you. I will always love you. My promise to you here today, as we stand here, is that for the rest of our lives, no matter what comes along, I will love you.
I love you so much.
Don't kiss her yet. I can see it right now in your eyes. Do we have the rings? Alicia Ingram, do you take Matt McCleary to be your cherished husband in front of these witnesses and promise to stay by his side through sickness and health, joy and sorrow, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Can-
Wait, it's me first.
She's gonna ring you up first. Matt McCleary, do you take Alicia Ingram to be your cherished wife in front of these witnesses and promise to stay by her side through sickness and health, joy and sorrow, getting yelled at while you're driving too slow, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
By the power vested in me by the state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, for the very first time, the McClearys.
I'll just see the place I got the place where just a venture to go for me, and now I want to see had it been another day, I might have been the other way, and I have never been there, but as it is, I'll dream of her tonight. Night, 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 night. Falling, yes, I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. I have never known the like of this, of being alone, and I have missed things and kept out of sight, but other girls were never quite like this. Night, 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 night. Falling, yes, I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. I can forget a time or place where we just met each other. Go for me and now when all the world see we met. Falling, yes I'm falling. And she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I'm falling. And she keeps
The reason we chose this song to do for our dance is because it was one of my dad's favorite, one of his favorite artists, Paul Simon.
Yeah.
So sorry for 2 Paul Simon songs in a row, but that's what you're gonna get. So, thank you.
Well, I'm accustomed to a smooth ride. Or maybe I'm a dog who's lost in his pride. I don't expect to be treated like a fool no more. I don't expect to sleep through the night. So people say lies and lies and lies. But I said why? Why deny the obvious child? Why deny the obvious child? And then remembering the roadside, I'm remembering the dawn I was young. We said these songs are true, these days are ours, these tears are free. The cross is in the ballpark, the cross is in the ballpark. We had a lot of fun, had a lot of money. We had a little son, we thought we'd call him Sonny. Sonny gets married and moves away. Sonny got a baby and bills to pay. Sonny gets sunnier day by day by day by day. Well, I've been waking up at sunrise. I've been following the light across my room. I watch the night recede in my day. Some people say the sky is just the sky, but I say, why deny the obvious child? Why deny the obvious child? Sonny sits by his window and thinks to himself, how it's strange that some rooms are like cages. Sonny's here, but from high school is down from the shelf, and he idly thumbs through the pages. Some have died, some have fled from themselves, or struggled from here to get there. Sonny wanders beyond his interior walls, runs his hands through his thinning brown hair. Well, I'm accustomed to a smooth ride. Or maybe I'm a dog who's lost its pride. I don't expect to be treated like a fool no more. I don't expect to sleep the night. Some people say a lie is just a lie, but I say the cross is in the ballpark. Why deny the obvious child?
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Liz, and I have been friends with Alicia for a very long time. I am her best friend and maid of honor. Alicia, I want you to know that this speech was really hard for me to write because there aren't really words for me to describe how amazing of a friend you've been to me. We've definitely had our moments and our ups and downs, but we always find our way back to each other because you truly are a sister to me. Hair pulling and all. Physically, we've had scratching and all that. We've been by each other's sides through thick and thin, and I'm so honored to be next to you today because this is such an exciting part of your life. Alicia and I have been friends for 15 years, and when you're close to someone for that long, you gather tons of secrets and embarrassing stories. However, I'm going to spare you guys from that because I respect Alicia, and this is supposed to be one of the best days of her lives. There was one morning I woke up with a text from Alicia that said, oh my God, Maddie just told me the story about Jesus. Did you know Jesus was a real person? And it was at that moment I knew Maddie was the one and had some serious patience for her. I had only met Maddie once in person before this trip, but I could tell by the way he was so nice and attentive to her that he just saw in her what all of us see in her, and she is just truly special. And I honestly can't think of somebody that's better for my best friend. Alicia, best wishes with your new adventure buddy, your best friend, and your husband. Matt, you're very lucky. I've had 15 years worth of putting up with her weird quirks, her insane morning moodiness, her road rage, and her constant misuse of words. So now it's your turn, but remember, a happy wife makes for a happy life. May your love be modern enough to survive the times and old-fashioned enough to survive forever. If everyone would raise their glass now and join me in congratulating the beautiful bride and handsome groom. Congratulations, I love you both. To Alicia and Matt.
All right, well, I'm torn. I'm Matt's best man, and I am the best man. Ask my wife. It's true. Well, it's an honor to be here. It's an honor to be Matt's best man. I guess I'm up here to talk about how great Matt is, which is like the easiest job one could possibly have. Matt's like the nicest dude anyone has ever met. So doesn't have a mean bone in his body. He's never even been close to a fight. There was that time in Paris when we were looking for a hotel and Matt insisted on speaking in Spanish. I don't know if he thought he was speaking French, but the Frenchman didn't appreciate it. In their defense, Matt's Spanish is pretty bad though, so. But Matt is a special guy, and I knew that pretty much the day I met him 11 years ago when we got matched up as roommates by some omnipotent housing life administrator. And I got to college thinking I knew who I was. I thought I knew some things. 18 years old, I'd been around the block a few times. I thought I knew what a good person looked like, and then I met Matt. And I didn't know half as much as Matt did about being truly generous and kind and just an amazing person. I didn't make him laugh, though. That was always my job. And I was pretty good at it. But Alicia, I gotta say, I think you're eating better than I am. Every time I'm hanging out with you two, you're just laughing and laughing. I like to picture these two just sitting at home, no matter what's happening in their lives, whether it's good or bad, just cracking each other up. So I guess I got a couple toasts to Matt. Thank you for showing me what it means to be a good person. And to Matt and Alicia, I hope that laughter remains central to your lives. So. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. I just want to thank everyone for being here in this beautiful venue tonight. Alicia, you look stunning today, and Matt, you look really good yourself. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ashley. Alicia and I gracefully stumbled upon each other back in 2005. Alicia, you have always been the big sister I've always wanted. Even if we fought like sisters, it was over really important issues like who got to take home the Burger King toy at the end of the night and who did their best CoverGirl fake commercial. But most importantly, we fought like sisters, but we loved like sisters. We've laughed, we've cried, and we've laughed until we've cried. And we know more about each other than we probably need to. We've been through some of the hardest times together of our lives, and we've been grateful to have each other through the good times. I've been able to watch Alicia mature, grow, and evolve into a beautiful woman. and to call you my best friend. She is driven, intelligent, kind-hearted, and the most selfless woman I've ever met. I just threw that in there. She puts forth thought, effort, and dedication into everything she does, and I know Alicia will approach her new role as a wife the same way. You are a lucky man, Matt. Thank you for making Alicia so happy. It is with great comfort knowing she has a man who's caring, loving, and spontaneous and supportive of her. I will leave you two with a little advice. Love isn't perfect, it isn't a fairy tale, and it's not a storybook. It does not come easy, and love is overcoming obstacles, facing challenges, and fighting to be together. I'm missing a piece of paper. Holding on and never letting go, and I hope you both can look back on today as the moment you loved each other the least. I love you both so very much, and welcome to the family, Matt. So let's raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. McCleary, and cheers to a new life, new love, and everything in between. Cheers.
First of all, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for making the trip down here. We know it's not easy, and we just really appreciate you all being here. We couldn't have it without you, so thank you to everyone for coming. And I also just wanted to say thank you to Rodney, my father-in-law, for hosting this absolutely perfectly beautiful night. So thank you from both of us, from the bottom of our hearts.
Okay.